Love the formation. Oh,
I love that.
Inception shoots, boy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another trailer reaction from the boys at the Chatterbox room. I am Michael. It is so good to see you guys again. Thank you for loving us, subscribing us. Yeah, I said love, not like. See, that's what we do over here. You loving us, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all your suggestions. We are getting through them. Do not worry. You will see the thing that you want to see. Trust me, it will be here. Just keep on going. Keep subscribing. Keep on loving us. Right, let me introduce the team. Y'all already know who it is. We have Mr. Turtleneck D.
What's the hate, man? What's the hate? What's the hate?
Yeah,
it's because I'm looking so young. I'm looking like a younger Des, but people call me Benjamin Button.
Man is begging.
Huh?
Hashtag Benjamin Button. Yeah.
Excuse me. Thank you to the subscriber that says I remind him of Denzel Washington. And hey, I am honored. I am honored. Huh?
Sorry, are you fucking serious?
Huh?
You reminded of Denzel Washington's.
Excuse me, fake man Idris. And listen to this.
Denzel Washington. Who
Denzel has nothing on me. Okay, go on. All right.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, before we even get to the reaction, I'm going to need you not to rate that. Like,
bless. I'll take my hat off.
Okay.
0 to -4. Go for it. Like, I'm just like, what's going on?
Okay. So, guys, now some home truths have been said. Let's move on.
We have the international skanker, Sean.
Hey.
And then we have the OG, let's take us on a journey, Des. Cutting shape in the corner. Love it. So, today we're reacting to Darbar, an Indian Tamil language action thriller, which was written and directed by A.R. Murugustos and produced by Ali Raja Sabaskaran. I think I got that.
Ali, say it properly now.
Ali Raja Sabaskaran. Yes. It stars Raj Nikanth in the role of a police inspector and revolves around him setting out to avenge the death of his daughter. Family matters. There's a lot in his path too. By the way, he's also said to be playing a double role. Okay. Coming to America vibes. I like it.
Oh.
Playing the devil.
He said coming to America. He didn't say coming to America.
Exactly. I'm talking about the classic. But yes, let's run the trailer and let's see how we feel it. Okay, so they've set the tone of what we're going to be watching. Cool. Oh my god.
Police officer, sir.
I swear that looks like George Michael.
A little bit, yeah.
Aditya Arunachal, Commissioner of Police, Mumbai. Officer! Police is at a job!
Love the formation.
Oh, I love that.
Inception shoots, boy.
Hey, where's Ladies Love?
He needs to pop up in this.
It is very George Michael Wham, and I kind of love it.
Hey, that's a different one.
Game ஆடுறாங்க நம்ம கிட்ட சார் அவங்க கிட்ட சொல்லி வைங்க போலீஸ் லெஃப்ட்ல வெச்சுக்கோ ரைட்ல வெச்சுக்கோ ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா வெச்சுக்காதீங்க
Is he playing the bad guy's role? Is that the double role?
என்ன பாக்குற ஒரிஜினலாவே நான் வில்லன்மா இது எப்படி இருக்கு
We just said it there, didn't it? I'm a bad cop, you know.
No. Take it away. Take it away.
He doesn't look like the typical hero. It looks quite interesting. It could be quite funny. It could be quite an enjoyable movie. Just like there are certain elements of that trailer that really intrigue me. I don't know how it'll pan out over the course of a film. I don't know if it would move from intrigue to being annoying. But from what I saw in that little clip there, it was quite enticing. I like
what intrigued you?
Shots were quite creative. But hey, I'd love to see more.
What intrigued you?
Cinematography. There was one move where he hit the guy and the whole camera just actually went upside down, and I really like that kind of move.
Okay.
For me, I just think he looked like a really interesting character. Not really seen this in any of the other films, the other trailers that we've reacted to, this type of character. Maybe Avane was probably the only one where I saw sort of maybe similar character. But apart from that, I've not really seen it much. So definitely sparked my intrigue with that. I mean, what more can I say? I suppose I'd have to watch it to know if it's actually what I'm sort of thinking. So,
OG, I know you're not feeling it, so just lay out.
It made me laugh, man, because it's a character out of this world. And I'm thinking, really? Okay, so this is how you portray the character. He seems fun. He seems happy. And I'm thinking, well, actually, he's interested in women as well. So I'm kind of on the fence on this one.
Okay. How I'm feeling is weird because it's not one that I would select for myself, but I kind of would like to see how this plays out. One thing that I did enjoy about this is the protagonist and the antagonist were both interesting. You know, they're like, the bad guy looked interesting. He also looked the part. He looked like someone who could go against this antagonist. I also like the fact that our antagonist, that I'm calling him an antagonist, he's not even a good guy. So, like, I find it really interesting. Yes, it's ridiculous, but at least the film doesn't take itself seriously, which I also kind of like. You know, it's worse when you have these moments of ridiculousness when the film's trying to take itself seriously and you're like, how am I supposed to feel? The only person that he reminds me of is, what was that trailer that we watched? And it was serious. And then it got to like one moment and that guy came in on the car. He sat. There was police sat on the car. Smashing wall.
It's a long name. It begins with S.
Yes, that's
Raya Shafi.
Yeah, that
was a skanker. He come up.
And he came through on the car.
And he dodged the rocket launcher, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's Andre.
Andre, ladies love
to bring Andre back for this one
here.
The
last one, isn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what the character kind of reminds me of, and it's I'd rather see a film like this with ridiculous moments where that's kind of the theme, that's kind of what's happening, rather than them trying to do like a historical accurate movie or something where it's like these are really serious themes, and then we get a moment like that. Even though, of course, this movie is quite a serious theme because he's avenging the death of his daughter, but like, yeah. I just would rather
that didn't come through at all.
No, it didn't. Yeah.
I would have asked you what was the storyline about? Because this guy, he kind of dominated it, and his presence, like I said, just reminded me of George Michael with the glasses, the hair, the walk. Do I need to go on a little bit more?
No.
It just reminded me of that kind of vibe, and I'm thinking, really, I haven't seen anything like this. So it's kind of quirky. And I hear we talked about the other quirkiness of the was it Avante, you said before.
Yeah.
But this here, I did not pick up anything about the daughter. I actually forgot about it. I suppose that's quite interesting because that character, you kind of hold him to the character and he was just funny. So maybe he just switches and he says, boy, you laughing at me? You can't be laughing at me. You laughing at me? I don't see anybody else in the room. He's one of them ones. I just switch up on you and then boom.
Why do I slightly feel like every single time this happens, P and OG Des are slightly using this as a self-tape, just thinking, I might as well just put it on YouTube, see what happens. Someone might come across it and be like, do you know what? Yeah, this guy's got some acting chops. I know what you two are doing.
Oh shit! Are you serious? Are you serious?
You just did a whole scene.
You are the man with the 1 million+ YouTube hits, man. Don't forget that. When you type in Michael Douglas, who comes up? Is the original
white man.
Douglas first of
Yeah,
all,
a
man.
white guy.
But then,
white guy.
just below him, you got a white old guy, and then you got the
famous
main
actor.
man here. Me, I got no skills whatsoever in acting whatsoever, man. Actually, I won't mind. I won't mind learning just to present anyway. So I'm taking tips from you. I'm taking tips from Andre as well. So I'm trying to be different each time. I'm trying to bring something different, not like a dyed bald head or anything like that. I'm just trying to be a little bit different every time I come on board here.
I hear that.
Well,
it's not working, is it? It's not working, is it?
To kind of round that up, I checked on my best friend IMDb, and it was given a 6.1 out of 10, which isn't bad. But the feedback that most people are saying is that feels like a one-man show. For something that was supposed to be a serious issue, it didn't follow any police protocol, and it just got quite comical towards the end. Yeah. So they go, although it started well, after, and remember, this is a long movie. This is, well, in typical Indian fashion, it's just about right, but it's about 2.5 hours long. Oh. So they said the first hour is okay, and then the next hour and a half, you want it to finish.
Do they just get bored halfway when they write it? Like, do they just go, we had some solid stuff, but we have to like conclude it now. So let's just get them to do what, like,
you know what happens? You know how P comes in when we're having fun. P comes in and kills the fun. That's what happens in the film. The director comes in and just goes, right, that's it, guys. Time to done. And it stops abruptly. That's what happens, man.
Do you know what? Before we even close this, I have to mention, because that's one of my pet peeves with movies, where I feel like we was running in a marathon and then you just gave up halfway. Well, how did you guys feel about it? Were you excited? Did it do something for you? Did it get you excited? Did the trailer do anything for you at all? Or was it a bore snore fest? What was it for you guys? We want to actually know. We want to see your messages. We want to see the shares. We want to see the subscriptions. We want to see it all, guys. We love ya. So thank you again, and tune in for the next video. See you soon.